This episode is proudly sponsored by Bisect Hosting. Check out the link in the description and use my code for 25% off your very own server. Hello and welcome back to Vault Hunters. We're back at it again and I have a little bit of a surprise for you. So, welcome to my new base. So I've been working very hard over the past couple of days. It's kind of why I was a little bit delayed in getting this episode out. I'm a day behind where I wanted to be because I have been hard at work at getting everything set up over here at my new base. Now, this isn't the coolest part. This is just the main floor. The coolest part is that. It is very, very massive. This is the start of my mega base that I had talked about. So I have a lot of my stuff set up down here right now for like my daily working area. I have my storage request table here for simple storage. I have my vaulter, my waystone, random pieces of stuff that we need here and there, my bounty table, things like this all over here. On this bottom floor down here, we also have our aquarium. Now, obviously, I'm not finished yet. I'm still working very hard at this, but we have our aquarium over here. This is going to be filled with fish, tropical fish, cod, all kinds of different stuff, which will be kind of cool. That's just decorational wise here. We have our mechanism machines over here. They are all set up just like they were inside that place right there. And then we go up one level here, and we are just in the base of, you know, the big tower section here. This is where like all my Vault Forge and stuff is going to be, the tool vise, the recycler, magnet modification, transmog, things like that's all going to be in here. And of course, my Eternal. I was able, since the last couple episodes, to be able to finish up my Eternal. Now, if you guys would like to have an Eternal of your own, I don't know how many I'm going to be able to make, but if you are a channel member, link is down in the description. If you'd like to become a channel member and help support the channel and help support what we do here, not just me, but the whole server as a whole, you can become a channel member down there with the link in the description. But yes, my first Eternal is right here, ready to be summoned in the vault. I have not summoned one into the vault yet. Next time I'm in a vault, I should be able to summon this one in. Now, I just gave it some pretty basic gear, some of my old leftover gear. My old mecha stuff is in there as well. This one gives me an aura of strength +2, so very powerful one here. Now, I don't know how to level these up quite yet. I don't know what the burger recipes and stuff like that are. I'm just not sure yet. I'm still learning about this. I'm going to look that up here pretty soon, and we'll get this one leveled up with some stuff. I don't know if they level up with me or how that specifically works. I didn't see things for like the Eternal burgers and stuff like that like they had last time, like the Eternal pizza and stuff. So I'm going to have to find that out. If you guys know in the comments, please let me know, and I'll do that for the next episode because I'm not really sure right off the top. So we're going to go up one more level here to the top section here. Now we are way up here at the top, and actually there's actually one more technically because this is going to be the base of the main platform. This is going to be circular. It's going to go around, and it may start it off a little bit farther in, but then it's going to go out. We're going to have a main platform and just a huge area up here at the top. This huge area up at the top is going to be where we have most of our stuff for our daily operational, you know, things. Look at Fuzzies over there just building away. That's a very neat, I think these are not redstone bricks, but that's really cool looking stuff. And Fuzzy, hi, flying over. One of the cool things about having the massive tower is I can see. So I can see to Fuzzy's area over there. I can see the collaborative build there. And then we can kind of see CWG's stuff, just very, very edge of it. And I don't think we can see anything this direction. Flynn is over in that direction that way there. So the next thing is I want to show off the next little build that I did. So one of the challenges that CWG gave us whenever he became the Vault Champion was to build a section onto this collaborative build. Each person gets their own section. And my section was the black one. I have since replaced it and worked on it. I'm going to hop into FreeCam here real quick. There we go, so we can actually see. This is the section that I did. And I wanted to make something that kind of represented me in some way, shape, or form. So obviously I had to use quartz. Everybody knows I have a hard time with quartz around here. I love using quartz. I also really like these light sources, these inverted illuminant blocks. And so I got that set up, and it's just scrolling across. It's very, very technical, very code-ish. You know, that's kind of what I was going for. Inside is a whole bunch of redstone. Just nothing too fancy, just a bunch of repeaters and observers to make these lights flicker in the pattern. A lot of timing on the repeaters and stuff. So, but yeah, this is what we built up, and I'm pretty happy with it, and I like how it looks. So one of the things I want to try and do very soon is take down my old base. Now this base has been around for a while, and I'm not going to take everything out. I'm basically going to take it down to this level right here and leave an entrance into the basement down here. Now I still have stuff I haven't moved over yet. There's still a bunch of stuff here. I think I got most things up in here. I got some shulker boxes left. I got the old waystone. And of course I've got my vault portal here that I'm going to want to take down as well. But most everything has been removed. Obviously I'm going to take my cables and my storage network route and stuff like that. I got to move that all over to the new system. But yeah, I'm going to leave this basement section because this is a lot of my storage. A lot of stuff is in these chests. That's part of my storage network. And then of course we've got villagers. And got the colossal chest down here. So, gonna leave this lower section for sure. But for now, we're gonna be just fine with leaving this stuff over here. Even the farms down here are just gonna continue to run. Looks like that got separated up. So yeah, this is what we've got now for our base. One of the things I need to work on next is definitely some walls. It's a little too dangerous the way it is now. I got mobs and stuff coming in. So the walls are going to be next, I think, and I don't know what I'm going to do with them yet. I really have no idea. I'm kind of at a loss. I want to make a lot of windows. I want it to be very open and airy. So I want more windows this time, and maybe I'll use this section right here for like a big sign or something. But yeah, have a lot of stuff to be doing. Removing that old base, getting it down to ground level, and getting this one kind of filled out the rest of the way. Now, you will see we have a bunch of crates here. We have 3 boss crates, a scavenger crate, and 2 bounty crates. Now, I did a lot of these runs technically off camera with some of the people here on the server, some collab vaults. So let's run some of the clips right now of at least some of the bosses that we defeated.
Let me press it. Everyone ready?
You're welcome.
Hold on. Yeah.
Everyone good?
Let's do it.
Man a shield on.
He's just like, there's so many people around me.
Oh yeah! Oh yeah! The boss cannot be bossed by us. It will not boss us around.
Did I at least take most of the hits there?
I think you did. I don't think I took but maybe one.
Cool.
I took a bit of damage, but not too much.
5,200.
Level up!
500.
Hey,
Lovely.
nice.
And I got my
Close.
bounty complete as well.
Is everyone ready?
I think I'm ready. Let's do it.
I got enough mana, I'll be fine.
Okay.
Oh,
Hey, there we go. All right.
Easy peasy.
but
Are we ready?
Ready?
Yep. Dead. Deaded.
I am tank.
You are tank. So overall, those were fun. We ended up killing the boss way more times than I kind of expected, which is really kind of nice because I haven't really fought the boss that much, especially individually. So it's pretty exciting. Let's go ahead and open some of these up. Now, a lot of this stuff is going to go into my backpack, but it is mostly empty at this point. And let's just check this one here. I got a lot of junk in here, but for the most part, we'll pull the skill essence out, the mote of clarity. There we go. Now it should kind of be pretty good for detecting what we pick up here. So let's open these up. Just gonna open them all up in a row. Why not? Boom. So a lot of stuff. Apparently I clicked on this sword. We're gonna identify this sword. A 9 attack sword. Kinda crappy, to be honest with you. So we'll throw the sword up in here. We got a regret orb. Let's go ahead and eat that up there. So that brings us to 4 regret orbs. 9 vault ingots, which is pretty good. Carbon, diamond, regret chunk, and a bunch of unrolled gear. All right, so let's go ahead and roll some of these gear pieces up. I don't know if any of it's going to be any good. Some of it's some lower level stuff. Hell duck leggings, interesting. Rogue helmet. So some of these vaults that we ran were lower level, like here's level 13. A couple of these are high level, like level 24 here. But yeah, the vaults were just kind of depending on who all was joining us. All right, so I think we've rolled everything here. We're going to kind of look through these just really quickly. Let's see. +2 health, 5 armor, not great. 5 armor, +2 health. Again, not horrible. Most of these are just base. That's a top tier 1, but I'm really looking for that tier 2 rolls on a lot of these things. The leggings, again, 7 armor. This one's got 7% healing efficiency, which is kind of nice, but I'm assuming you have to have some sort of healing. And it is an 8 armor, so that's the top of a tier 2 roll on the Hell Duck leggings. Empty suffix as well, so those could be good. The Vault helmet is a level 24, so this is a 5 armor. So again, base roll a tier 1, base roll tier health. 4 armor boots, 15% block chance shield, which is really, really good, and a +3 health with an empty suffix. So that's actually much better than our current shield. Current shield's only 12% and 2 health. This is 3 health and 15. Okay, I like that. Okay, you have become our new shield to operate with. We got a fundamental focus out of all of that as well. We're going to throw off some of our gear into this shulker box here. And we'll come back around to smelting some of these items. I'm still so unsure about smelting my items. I just don't like the idea of getting rid of things like that. Add our fundamental focus over to here. And let's check our backpack. We get 4 mystery boxes, a bunch of vault meat, a bunch of vault bronze, which is good, 9 vault diamonds, some vault essence, nothing else that's too wild, at least, and 11 skill essence, which is really good, and another mote of clarity. So overall, not bad. Maybe we have enough to make a skill orb here pretty soon. So one of the main issues that I have with this base here that I'm building is, well, light is number 1 of them. I gotta make sure I get enough light everywhere to keep mobs from spawning. Now, I think I'm okay down here right now. Obviously, I just have torches and stuff over here right now, but I'll eventually finish the floor whenever time permits. But, you know, I've just added a bunch of these aluminum blocks in here to try and get enough light to prevent mobs from spawning. But that does not stop mobs from spawning up here. Get a lot of mobs that spawn right here, and I really don't have a good way to prevent that. So I think there is a mod that we are going to want to pick up that will help us out. So the mod we are going to want to pick up is the Torchmaster Mod. It does stop mobs from spawning in a 64 block area around it. Now, I don't know if that's radius or diameter or what it is necessarily, but I think it's radius. But yeah, it prevents mobs from spawning. It's just basically a torch that prevents mob spawning, and I really like that. And if I place a couple of those here around my base, I will not have any hostile or passive, really. I don't really need the passive ones. No hostile mobs will be able to spawn around here, which will just make this place so much safer and so much easier. And my plan is to take these and sell these as well, because they are super useful for preventing mobs from spawning in your bases, and you can use them for mob farms as well. So you can place them so you leave a small gap right in the middle that's not covered by a mega torch on like 4 sides, and then all the mobs will be forced to spawn within a small radius, thus making your mob farm more effective. So I think we need to check to see if we have enough stuff to get 1 more knowledge star. So I have 9 knowledge shards left over, so that is enough to surround one. Let's see if we have enough for a core. We need an extraordinary Benny. Let's see if we can make 2, 3, 4. Okay, we can make ourselves up an extraordinary Benny. Let's go ahead and make up ourselves a star core here real quick, because I know we have the diamonds for it. And then we just craft ourselves another knowledge star. Da-dum-dum-dum. There we go. All right, let's unlock Torchmaster. And boom. There we go. We have now researched Torchmaster. Sadly, we didn't get any transmogs with that. I heard with the new update, we're probably supposed to get a transmog with the Torchmaster, but that's okay. We'll be okay this time through. So in order to craft a mega torch, this is pretty much the only thing that's in this mod, which is kind of cool. Well, I guess the dread lamp is too. The dread lamp could be used for really good stuff too, for passive mob farms, which could be good. Anyway, we'll come back to that. So the mega torch, we need a chromatic steel, which we have some of, and we need a chandelier. Oh, it's just 4 torches. Okay, that's not too bad. We go ahead and do 4 chandeliers. It does require an echo gem, but we have been getting those, and we have an echo ore upstairs, so we should be fine on that. Let me just make sure we have enough chromatic steel, and then let's craft ourselves a mega torch. There we go. So I'm going to want to put one of them like down over here and then one of them over there. I don't know exactly how big the radius is, but I want it to be able to cover everything pretty effectively. So let's go ahead and place this one down underneath over here. And we'll just sneak it in right down there. There we go, mega torch. So now 64 block radius all around here, nothing. So I need another one to put over there. And this will be, should be underneath the floor here. We'll go ahead and put it like one down right here, just so we have it. There we go. So now we have our mega torch over here as well. So now our whole base area should be completely covered and not have to worry about any mobs spawning here. So I definitely want to sell these. Now there have been shops that are popping up everywhere around here in spawn, which I think is really cool. One thing I have to worry about is that right there. I want to place a mega torch down here at spawn, but I don't want to include that. I want to make sure that is outside of the area. So I'm going to have to do a little bit of measurements to make sure that I don't have an issue with my mob farm and a mega torch. Because if I put a mega torch down anywhere near that, that farm will not work anymore. So it may have to go somewhere over here. But yeah, let's check out the shops really quick before we decide on what we're going to do here for selling. Obviously, everything's looking incredible over here. The builders we have here are incredible. There's a little hidden black market back here where you can get your black market table, which looks incredible, and a soul shard on that. So neat. I love all these things. These are really cool as well. The frame trap doors. So you make a trap door look like anything you want. So cool. But over here in the shop area, we have the elevator shop, which is mine. We have the soul retrieval spot, I guess you would say. So if you have somebody's soul, they died in a vault with you, and you have their character soul, you can bring it in here and extract the soul from, get their stuff back. We have the slime shop. I have been purchasing quite a bit from the slime shop, actually, because slime is something I definitely need. And, ooh, paint it, nice. So you can come here and buy slime. Amazing graphics, by the way. So give it up for Fuzzy for this. Very cool graphics. There's the Big Mouth Billy Bass, where you can buy cod and fish stuff alike. The CWG shop, where you can get wither skulls. I'm not exactly sure what this is, if it's a shop or if it's just kind of a cool camping area. I think it's just a cool camping area. Very neat looking, kind of blends in with what's going on here. And then just around the corner here is the bookshop. This is where I go to buy all of my precious books I need to enchant gear and so forth with. So, excellent shops. More and more are popping up every day, so I got to kind of keep my eyes out. I think there's another shop somewhere else, if I'm not mistaken. But I don't know where it's at, so maybe we check the signs, slime shop, bookshop. Okay, yeah, well, very cool. Nonetheless, really interesting stuff, and I want to make sure we can sell our mega torches. So to take a look at our mega torch, let's just put one down right now. Let's put it down right here. So we're going to need some gold blocks, and looks like some different wood, and I think we should just build a massive torch. Alright, so there we are. It's not the best looking torch I've ever built. I might change the shroom lights out there. But nonetheless, we now have a mega torch here, which was where we can sell our mega torches. I don't have any inventory yet. I need to craft some of these up. If you guys have ideas on the price I should sell these, please leave it down in the comments. I would appreciate knowing, because they do cost an echo gem. Now, I don't know if I should sell it for just an echo gem or an echo gem and something. I'm not really sure yet, so if you guys have suggestions, please leave them down in the comments. And in between episodes, I'm going to work on crafting a bunch of those up so that we can sell them. Now, it looks like I have enough to make a total of 6 of them right now, which is not a lot. I need to sell them for at least an echo, because that is the hardest thing to get right now. So I'm guessing just 1 echo gem to sell them. The chromatic steel, kind of expensive, but it's not anywhere near as rare as like the echo gems are. So that may be what I have to sell them for. All right, ladies and gentlemen, that's going to be it for me today. Thank you guys so much for tagging along. I'm going to continue to be working on my base. I'm going to remove some of my old base, and we're going to get this place looking incredible. Be sure to check out everyone else on the server. They are working like crazy to make awesome stuff as well, so be sure to check out all their channels. The links should be in the description. Thank you guys so much for watching. I really appreciate it, and I will see you all on the next episode.